San Juan. Cebu City.
Top 16 with, of course, the very talented Sam Concepcion. You know, it's really inspiring to see them at their best wearing the Albert Andrada Lux Sports because it motivates us to be the best versions of ourselves as well. And I just love all of them for that.
I absolutely agree, Billy. Did you see those girls? They were beautiful. I could actually imagine myself wearing that, can't you?
Same.
Congratulations to all the beautiful ladies and, of course, to Sir Albert. At this point, we would like to thank our sponsors who made this show possible. Front Row, Shine Up Front. Cream Silk, conditioned for greater. Lazada, iniisip mo palang, nasa Lazada yan. Sheen, where you're wonderful.
PLDT Home, do it better with PLDT Home. Jojo Bargayes, walk, win. Copper Masks, K-Pads, Barley, BYS, MG, Save Point Plus, Center for Advanced Dentistry.
BioFlu, Henan Resorts Bohol, AirAsia, Culture Salon by Jim Ryan Ross, Nick Studios,
LV Transport Services, BCDA, Lipad, Hilton Clark, and Clark International Airport. To all our sponsors, thank you very much.
You know what, Billy? Our candidates, they're not just inspiring for their beauty physically, but also the beauty of their hearts. And speaking of hearts, this year, Miss Universe Philippines partnered with Save the Children.
And beyond sharing the beauty of Filipinas, we want to showcase the universe, the beauty of helping those in need. This will definitely inspire you.
For me, I uncovered grit and my passion to persevere, the unbreakable me.
I have uncovered the version that is sweet.
So the version of myself that I have uncovered is my creative side.
I think I've uncovered a bolder me.
So I have learned not to cover up my flaws, but instead just enhance my features or even go beyond that.
Oh my gosh, wow! Ang ganda ng pare. Nagulat ako. Amazing.
Last year, in the first edition of the Miss Universe Philippines, we met a phenomenal woman from Iloilo City. Her inspiring story from her hometown to joining her very first national pageant and eventually representing the Philippines to the Miss Universe 2020 pageant. She won the hearts of many pageant fans from all over the world and universe. Let's take a look back at the beautiful journey of our reigning Miss Universe Philippines, Rabia Mateo. Universe Philippines 2020 is Miss Iloilo.
It was October 25, 2020, and I remember everything that happened on that day. It was a mix of emotions. I was very happy, but at the same time, since it's a pandemic, I didn't actually have that actual crowning moment. But I think it's a good thing also because you don't want me to see my ugly cry. And actually, I remember when I called my mom, and my words were, "We made it together. We won the Miss Universe Philippines." It's not just Iloilo City that I'm representing, it's the whole country. And of course, there's pressure added to it. But I am very grateful and thankful to all the people who believed in me, to all the people who were there since day one, helping me with my trainings, seeing the potential in me. But I also am thankful to those people who lifted my spirit during the moments in which I feel like I wasn't good enough. I had a lot of experiences, and in a span of 1 year, I've been into different things. I've had a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges, but I can say that it made me a mature woman right now. It made me realize to be more grateful for what I have. And bad things don't last in life. I think we need to focus on those things that inspire us to be better. Everything is possible as long as you put your heart and your mind into it. And thank you so much for believing in me. remembered as somebody who gave her everything to make the Filipinos proud. I am Rabia Oxenia Mateo, Miss Universe Philippines 2020.
A round of applause once again for Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Queen Rabia Mateo.
Hey, Casey, I just fell. But again, once you fell, you have to stand up.
Yes, right? It happens. It's how
happens.
you recover. It's how you have to, when you succeed, you have to make mistakes, correct?
That's true.
That's right. So, Rabia, tonight is your last night as Queen Rabia Mateo of Miss Universe Philippines. And you promised that you wouldn't cry kanina. Sinabi niya sa akin,
I didn't.
I will not cry. Pero kagabi, you cried.
Yes.
Yes. So, how do you feel? How do you feel coming back here tonight?
To be honest, Casey, it's a mix of emotions. I'm excited for the next girl, but also I am getting emotional simply because I'm feeling very grateful and thankful to everybody who believed in me. And I am aware that somehow I'm gonna reach this point, that I'm gonna close the chapter.
Yes. You know, when you won the pageant, you instantly got a lot of new fans. And then when you eventually competed, you got a whole bunch of brand new fans. And I know you're going to continue to have those fans and get more fans throughout your career, whatever you decide to do. So you actually had your reign in the middle of a pandemic, right? Being on stage of Miss Universe Philippines again, what memories are flashing back to you right now?
Probably that moment before you go out on stage. I remember I was feeling that kaba.
Yeah.
And I would remind our girls that feeling that nervousness is normal. It just means that the competition really matters to you.
True. I mean, if you are too relaxed, you might get too comfortable, right?
Yes.
So, do you have any, let's say, messages for, I guess, the girls backstage? Do you have any advice?
To the girls, just enjoy the moment.
Yes.
If it's for you, it's gonna happen. If not, there's still a next time.
So you have Rabianatics.
Yes.
Yes,
My
Rabianatics.
babies.
So, do you have a message for the Rabianatics and also for the Calbo Nation?
To all the Rabianatics, thank you so much for making me the source of your inspiration. And Casey, I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of the Ilonggos watching right now. Madamo gid nga salamat sa tanan nga pagsuporta nyo sa akon. Madamo gid nga salamat sa pagpalangga kag pagpangamuyo nyo. And I hope, guys, I made you proud.
I know you did. Of course you did. How about a message for the Miss Universe Philippines organization?
To the Miss Universe Philippines organization, especially to Sir Jonas Gafford and Madam Shamsi Supsup, thank you so much for believing in me and fighting for me. You guys made my dream come true. Salamat talaga.
How about your real life queen, your mama? You have
My
a
mom.
message for mama?
To my mom who is watching right now, how I wish that you were here with us, seeing me in my last few moments as Miss Universe Philippines. Thank you so much for believing in me when a lot of people are telling me that I am not good enough. When people were calling me different names, you were there and you were lifting my spirit. And because of that, my dreams are now achievable. And I love you so much, Mama. I promise to be a good daughter to you. Maraming salamat.
Nothing beats a mother's love, right? All right, so this is a big question. The Rabia addicts also want to know if they're going to be busy in the future. What is next for Rabia Mateo after you turn over your crown?
Well, Rabia Mateo as a beauty queen is saying goodbye for now, but I am excited to try my chances in show business. I really want to do hosting and acting soon. So hopefully to all of our supporters, to my supporters, I hope that you're still there in my next chapter.
So you would like to be hosting, do hosting?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna take your job.
Yep,
So
see ya. No, just joking. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the beautiful, the pride of the Philippines. We have come to love you so much, and we can't wait to see what is next for Rabia Mateo. Once again, your Miss Universe Philippines 2020 Queen, Rabia Mateo. Just like Rabia, our ladies this year hurled through various challenges to make it where they are now in this competition. Let's take a glimpse of the online video challenges that these inspiring and phenomenal women had to go through.
The power to shine comes from within. More than what you put on your skin, it's what you take in. You shine when you're grateful, when you're determined, when you enjoy even the little things. You shine when you feed your soul, when you keep your eyes on your goals, when you seize each moment, when you stand tall. Because just like you, self-care is queen. Give light to the universe by being your own queen. Shine up front with Lux Health and Beauty by Front Row.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Lux Immune Plus, Lux Protect, Lux White, Lux Renew at Lux Slim ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
You are still tuned in to the Miss Universe Philippines live here at Henan Resort, Alona Beach in the beautiful province of Bohol. Do I look like a light bulb? No? Light bulb. Okay. The evening gown competition brings out the beauty and elegance of contestants, but more importantly, it gives tribute to the artistry of the Filipino designer. To our phenomenal fashion designers, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us and to the universe.
My designer is not just my designer. He is also my fairy godmother.
He is also someone I really look up to.
So my reliable constant. He is my strong pillar.
He has also become my friend.
He is also a partner.
He is also my mentor.
He is also my style advisor.
Very, very close friend.
He is family. They're also believers. Very special friend of mine.
He is my fairy godmother.
Is my compass.
He is an inspiration.
He is also my friend.
I was so excited when I saw my evening gown come to life. It was just an imagination, an idea before that, but when I saw it, I felt so excited about wearing it. I felt like this would really bring out the best version of myself.
When I saw my gown, it reminded me that my strength lies not in what I wear, but how I carry myself.
Seeing my evening gown come to life brought out a new character in me. It brought out a true queen, and that's someone who I haven't even seen before. I'm so excited to see myself on that stage.
The first time I saw it, I was so surprised, and upon wearing it, it just added so much to my confidence. I felt like an angel with wings that is ready to fly.
Above all else, after seeing my evening gowns, I felt more empowered and inspired, not only to make myself and my province proud, but also to make my designer and his creative team proud.
Just from the initial sketch, I was actually already so happy with the gown. And when I finally saw it come to life, I was in love. Every time I wear it, I feel like a queen ready for the universe.
Having seen my evening gown come to life, I think that it made me feel so free to express myself.
When I saw my evening gown finally come to life, I was very emotional because it's something that her and I have been working on for a very long time, and she is someone that I've known for almost a decade now, so she knows me in and out. So when I saw my gown, I was just so proud that this gown is a representation of the deeper side of who Katrina is.
Well, to be honest, every time I wear a gown by Cherry Barrick, I already feel like a Miss Universe.
I am forever grateful to my designer because when no one believed in me, when no one wants to dress me, he was the one who's there for me.
You know, it's not even just a gown, it's the trust that he has put in me in wearing that incredible creation. So thank you so much.
And I'm beyond grateful and privileged to wear his masterpiece.
I am very grateful to my designer because I do believe that one of the things that makes us stand out on the coronation night is our gown. So I thank you for that.
Being grateful is an understatement because I'm more than grateful and blessed to wear his beautiful creation.
I'm so grateful that they believed in me and that they dressed me and allowed me to have this opportunity to wear such a creation is an honor.
Seeing my design come to life has really empowered me and inspired me to be the best version of myself and to be confident for the coronation night.
Thank you so much, Gerson de Mavivas,
Mr. Frederick Policarpio,
Fernamato,
Kuya Chico Estiva,
Mr. Louis Pangalinan,
Marachua and Oshisato,
Bench Ligiab IV, Mark Baumgartner,
Mark Rancy,
Tito Rajo Laurel,
to Edwin Uy, and thank you, Tito Richie Bondo,
Says PJ Floresca,
Cherry Veric,
Mommy Fern, Sir Philip Campos,
Sir Junil Daring,
June Ray,
Sir Boogie, and Sir Winston,
Mommy Gigi Aiza,
Sir Kenny Ladaga,
Ate Nina Richie,
Alfie Desamparado,
Gian Lasala,
Danny Ross Trinidad,
Oliver Tolentino,
Tito Jerry Fernandez,
Mark Francis Pasion,
Aldwin Gardina,
Gown competition begins with Masbate.
Growing up a miracle child, I've always felt the pressure to make my life mean something, to prove that I am worthy of all that I am blessed with. When doubts come, I remind myself, I am worthy, I am blessed, and so I will share my blessings. I am empowered, and so I will empower others.
Pangasinan.
After my mom passed away, I was faced with an eating disorder and anxiety. I would look myself in the mirror and call myself ugly. I am glad that I discovered that I don't want to be that person anymore. It wasn't an easy journey, but I definitely came out stronger.
To Miss Universe Philippines is no small feat. I had to face expectations and carry the burden of my past mistakes. I knew I did good last time, but I know I can be greater. This time, I've taken my journey into my own hands.
I saw where I needed to put in the work and define my purpose so that I can become greater for myself, the crown, and the Philippines.
Misamis Oriental.
Just last year, my dad went through depression. I struggled so much because someone I loved so deeply turned into someone I could no longer recognize, and my family had to split apart. However, despite that, I am here. If the word strength was a person, it would be me.
Manila.
I had to take time off college because I was struggling with depression. Thanks to my friends and family, they reignited my will to fight and live. Now I will champion against mental health stigma and empower each and every individual.
Albay.
Greatness begins beyond our comfort zones. After having chickenpox in 2020, I lost my confidence and self-belief. But I know that beauty doesn't come from the outside, but on the inside. And now here I am overcoming my insecurities and showing the universe what I've got.
Cavite.
As a female working in a male-dominated profession, being underestimated was inevitable. Understanding that being a woman was not my weakness but my strength enabled me to thrive. I am Victoria Velasquez Vincent, an architect and project manager, and I defied the status quo to be greater.
Angeles City.
The pandemic crashed so many dreams, which sadly included mine. After flying for an airline for 3 years, I was retrenched. This forced me to find new sources of support for myself and for my family. Despite the pain, I have become someone who is not afraid to embrace the new. Truly, there are so many things that can only be learned through a storm.
Mandaluyong.
Having been stuck in a foreign country, unsure of when I'll be able to come home due to the pandemic was a terrifying experience. But I remained courageous and determined amidst all the uncertainty, and I was able to finally come home.
Taguig.
I lost a dear friend a couple of weeks ago, Emmett, who was Mr. Island. And he was the kind of soul that endured bullying. And I was deeply saddened and found myself at loss, but I realized that for us to overcome adversity, we need to remind ourselves that we are humans and have emotions so that we can begin healing and gain our strengths back to achieve true greatness in life.
Cebu Province.
Are probably the most judged women. I had my fair share of harsh words and hate online. At first, it has made me feel less, but I know myself and my strengths, and with the love and support from everyone, I know I am bound for greatness.
Laguna.
I was booed in front of a crowd during my first pageant. That made me question my self-worth and started to doubt myself all the time. However, I was able to rebuild my confidence by channeling my energy through pageantry and by believing in myself. Today, I choose to be stronger. I am Laren May Magnaya Bautista, and I am conditioned for greater.
Parañaque.
World of pageantry, straight out of left field, so many people turned me down, assuming I wasn't good enough. But with lost opportunities came newfound strength, courage, and confidence. This is the new Ingrid. and I am conditioned for greater.
Romblon.
This year broke me in the worst way possible. My father had stroke, so I have to take responsibility and be the bigger person. And with that, one great lesson is learned, that overcoming this challenge makes my life more meaningful.
San Juan.
Going into this pageant, I heard so many versions of, "You don't belong here." But every day I woke up deciding that yes, I do, and that I can be greater. And now I walk on this stage knowing that I was right about me.
Cebu City.
In the height of the pandemic, I experienced a difficult time just as everybody else. But it didn't stop me from joining the Philippine Navy Marines Reserve Force to offer my service to those in need. Greatness is when you learn to value the people around you, especially those who need it most.
With Michael Pangilinan presenting your Miss Universe Philippines 2021 top 16 in their evening gowns. At this point, we'll be presenting the second set of special awards, so let's get down to business. This year's Miss Photogenic is also our Miss Lux White Face of the Universe, and she will receive 100,000 pesos cash with a celebrity photo shoot courtesy of Front Row and a one-year supply of Lux White. She is ready to shine up front. Congratulations to Masbate. Kirsten Danielle Talaving. The next award is the Miss Lux White Reveal Instabright Stunner. She will also receive 100,000 pesos in cash plus a celebrity photo shoot courtesy of Front Row, a one-year supply of Lux White Reveal Instabright, and she is ready to shine up front. Congratulations goes to Cebu Province. Next up is our Miss Lux Immune Plus Game Changer. She will also receive 100,000 pesos in cash, a celebrity photo shoot courtesy of Front Row, and a one-year supply of Lux Immune Plus. And she happens to be Cebu City. Our next special award is from our official e-commerce partner, Lazada. Our Miss Universe Philippines Lazada will receive 50,000 pesos worth of Lazada wallet credits. She is ready to add, of course, to cart with her prize. Congratulations, Miss Universe Philippines Lazada is Masbate. To receive the Miss Cream Silk Award, she will have an influencer deal with a one-year supply of Cream Silk products. Congratulations, because you are conditioned for greater. Cebu City. We witnessed our contestants walk the runway in their swimsuit, and one of them stood out among the rest. Our best in swimsuit is Cebu City. For our last award this evening, these phenomenal women stunned us in their evening gowns, making their fashion designers truly proud. Take a step forward, because you are this year's best in evening gown. Cebu City. Congratulations again to the phenomenal woman who won our special awards tonight. Thank you so much again to our dear sponsors for believing in the vision and purpose of the Miss Universe Philippines organization. Guys, from 16, only 10 will move to the next round. The announcement of the top 10 is coming up next.
Limitations can keep us from moving forward.
with my brothers to hunting down the best hole-in-the-wall restaurants with my friends. Ingrid Santa Maria, Miss Parañaque.
Later, mag-aircon lang yung cellphone para sa inyo. Diyos ko mag-overheat na. Saglit lang. Hoy, top 10 na.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm so happy.
I see you have some, yes.
They're my relatives.
Does that feel weird to have your head on a stick?
It does. It's the first time for me.
Okay. As someone who had to overcome insecurities yourself, how does beauty pageants affect body image or self-esteem?
It actually uplifts my self-esteem because as a very private person prior to this, I am not used to all the attention. And after joining pageants, I see how people see me, and I see how much beauty and confidence I radiate from the comments or even from the posts that I distribute in my social media.
Thank you, and well, congratulations for making it into the top 10, and we will see what happens. Make some noise for Mandaluyong.
Thank you.
Next up, you may now take your spot. Cebu Province. We meet again.
Hello again.
Yes.
The last time I saw you 2 years ago during the Miss Binibining Cebu.
Yes, I was still bald. And you were still beautiful. So, you have actually joined 7 regional beauty pageants and won all of them. Yes? Being a so-called undefeated queen, what insecurities do you have, do you still struggle with to this day?
The word unbeatable or undefeated is such a big word. Probably I'll go with the word blessed, I guess. I'm just really grateful and thankful for everything that I've received in my life, all success that I've achieved. Being a beauty queen, being a model, I also have insecurities, I have imperfections, and I know how it feels to be in a boiling pot. But overcoming them, believing that I have so many people I'm surrounded by so many people who believes in me, and that makes me greater than who I am today.
Thank you so much. The blessed Cebu Province, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to the next round, we have Laguna. Repeat that. What technological innovation can help your advocacy of anti-bullying?
Since we are in the pandemic time, I made a Let's Talk movement. It's an online messaging that people are safe to express their opinions on their stories, and without any judgment, we were able to uplift and empower one another.
Well, kudos to all of your work, and may you continue to do that and continue to fight the bullies. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Laguna. Also advancing into the next round, Masbate. And
how are you, Kisses?
Casey. Hello.
There you go.
Casey, I am doing very good because my mom and my dad, two of my biggest supporters in life, are here. I can't ask for anything more.
There they are. Happy and proud parents, I see. All right. So this is quite a different journey for you. You often speak about being a miracle baby. How was this part of your life affected the way you've approached a pageant like this?
Well, it has affected me in a way that I'm always true to my core. I remember that every moment I am a miracle. God could have let me die, but He put me here and I have a mission to fulfill, so I'm gonna forget all my doubts and focus on His vision. I will cling into that.
A woman on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, Masbate. Congratulations for making it into the top 10.
Thank you so much.
And the 5th spot goes to Cavite. Good evening.
Good evening, Casey. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. You guys have the hard job tonight. I just talk, and you guys actually have to put on the show. So I do not envy your position. So with that said, I will ask a question. You are an advocate for heritage conservation. For a country with limited financial resources that isn't able to provide even the most basic of needs like food, shelter, and healthcare, how would this be beneficial?
Honestly, as Filipinos, I think we need to take pride in our culture, and it doesn't need to even cost anything. It could be something as little as learning to speak Tagalog or learning to speak another dialect. For example, I was raised in New Zealand, and I wasn't raised to speak Tagalog, but I'm now 26 years old, and I am trying my absolute best to keep our language alive. So most definitely, it is a powerful thing to keep our heritage alive, and it's so incredibly important.
I would quiz you in Tagalog, but I'm the worst one also, so let's not do that.
At least I'm better than someone.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, Cavite. The next slot is saved for Albay. Janela. So it says here there are people who feel that their vote wouldn't make a difference. So how do you inspire these people to go out and vote in next year's election?
You know, right now there's a lot of things happening in our country, and we, the common people, have the power to make a difference. And I want you to have that power by putting on your votes so we can have the right leaders for our community. Thank you.
Yes, that's true. As I say, every vote counts.
Yes,
All
I
right.
agree.
Agree. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Albay. Only 4 names are on the list. Congratulations to Taguig. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. It says here that in your interviews, you often talk about your mother and your grandmother. What would you tell a young girl who feels lost and does not have strong female role models in her life?
I would tell a young girl that a role model can come from anyone. It can be someone that you know, as long as they aspire and inspire you, and as long as there's someone who pushes you to be your best. It can be a neighbor, your teacher, your classmates. And I'd also remind her that just try to find the good in someone because you never know. One day, she can also become a role model for someone else as well.
Thank you, Katrina. Ladies and gentlemen, Taguig. All right, you are one step closer to your dream. Parañaque!
Hi, Casey.
Hi. Your whole family is here.
They're
I-
so supportive. I'm so lucky that they're here for me tonight.
I rode with them on the plane. They're very tall, your whole
Yes.
family.
We are a tall family.
Very tall family. All right. So you've lived in different countries and traveled the world from a very early age. How has this shaped the views that you have on cultural differences and your general view of the world?
Well, I think that traveling a lot and living in different countries really allows you to open your mind to things. It allows you to think about things in a way that isn't originally how you thought. So I would say that traveling really brings me to understand differences of people and be mindful of who they are and really to just be one with everybody.
It's all about experience, correct? Ladies and gentlemen, Parañaque. All right, only 2 spots remain, and one of those goes to Pangasinan.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Maureen, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm still standing here. I'm still okay.
That's great to hear.
It is. All right, so what's more fulfilling for you, right? Being a model or a beauty queen? And how different is Maureen the model versus Maureen the beauty queen?
Oh, the model is actually very insecure, but the beauty queen is a spokeswoman. And as a spokeswoman, I would really like to uplift the stories and experiences of those who don't have the privilege to be on this stage because I would like to be the voice and make a difference in their lives. Being a beauty queen just means living my purpose.
I think we've definitely seen you grow from model to spokesperson. Ladies and gentlemen, Pangasinan.
Thank you.
All right, the last woman to advance into the top 10 is Cebu City. Good evening, Bea.
Good evening, Casey.
How are you?
It's nerve-wracking to be always called last.
Yes, and you are going to the next round, so it's
Yes,
only
I'm
going to
very
be
happy,
even
of
more
course.
nerve-wracking for you. So you are beautiful because of your bravery, because you are out and proud, a member of the LGBTQIA community. Do you think the Philippines is ready to send a member from your community to the Miss Universe pageant?
I honestly believe that our country has definitely been in a long way in battling our fight for equality, especially for the LGBTQIA plus community. Our country have been very supportive, and I definitely think that we are definitely ready to send someone, an LGBTQIA plus member, to the universe.
I know we are too, and well, I hope you're ready because you are continuing on in this pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your top 10, and one of them will be the new Miss Universe Philippines.
Congratulations to our top 10. Pauline, I don't know about you, but I was getting goosebumps a while ago.
Same here. I was sitting right next to you.
I know. Ladies, you're one step closer.
I was sitting right next to you.
I know. Ladies, you're one step closer.
I was sitting right.
So just know that the competition is about to get tougher and tougher.
Tamper Coffee Shop.
So just know that the competition is about to get tougher and tougher.
And to those who didn't, restaurants, of hotels, resorts, and restaurants rather. And of course, the provincial government of Bohol, headed by Governor
Swimwear by Mikey Andre, Christopher Monar Accessories, My Madam Productions, DR Events, Active Events, Municipality of Panglao, and of course, the province of Bohol. And speaking of Bohol, everyone, our very own Boholana right here. Pauline, how's it right now in Bohol? How's the tourism going as well?
Actually, Michelle, the government in Bohol has actually been very active in keeping the tourism industry running. And kudos to the provincial government and to the private sector for working hand in hand in not only taking care of tourists that come in here, but of course the locals too. So that this way, we get to share the beauty of Bohol.
I agree with you, Pauline. You know what? I felt so welcomed here and just so appreciated by all of the locals.
Oh, so you got a real Bolanon welcome then.
Yes, definitely.
So is there any other place that you'd like to go to still here in Bohol?
I visited Bohol already before. I've been to the Chocolate Hills, I've been to the Tarsier, I've been to the river, ate the buffet, of course. But where I haven't been actually is underwater. I love to scuba and I haven't been able to dive here in Bohol. And Pauline is also a certified diver, right?
Yes, certified mermaid na.
Mermaid also, like me. And she's going to be my tour guide.
Exactly, I will take you underwater.
And speaking of places to visit, our very own Miss Universe Philippines 2021 contestants were also able to
Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. On behalf of the island province of Bohol in the heart of the Philippines, allow me to welcome the world to the Miss Universe Philippines pageant. Tonight, 28 finalists from all over the Philippines will be given the chance to showcase their beauty, talents, intellect, and grace under pressure, all attributes the Filipina is well known for. They shall do so fittingly from breathtaking locations that showcase awe-inspiring geological formations like the Chocolate Hills, majestic heritage properties, pristine white sand beaches, gentle coves, world-class dive sites, lush tropical forests and meandering rivers, under the watchful eyes of our tarsiers, the world's smallest primates. Many have worked hard to make this event curated, safe and possible because we choose to fight back and win over this pandemic. Along the way, we hope that Bohol, together with our beautiful and talented finalists, will give you the time to take a break from your challenges, to be reminded that so much beauty, hope, and promise remains in the world around us. Only if we are courageous to take the steps to reclaim our lives. Thank you to the Miss Universe Philippines organization for coming to Bohol and challenging us with the possibility of this project. May we inspire others to follow as we all must do our part in returning lives and opportunities back to our people. Daghan jamong salamat ug mabuhi mong tanan.
We started our competition tonight with 28 phenomenal and inspiring women. We gave away 16 awards, including those from our generous sponsors, plus our best in national costume, swimsuit, and evening gown. Then we had to say goodbye to 12 ladies to make room for our top 16. The next round was the swimsuit competition. Definitely a fiery one. It didn't end there because after that we had the evening gown. The ladies paraded in their beautiful gowns by phenomenal Filipino designers. From 16, we met our 10. They showed us their wit in our casual interview. It was a tough task for our judges because all the ladies are deserving of crowns. In a few moments, though, we will be announcing our top 5. And from that batch, the new queens will emerge. But before that, here are the prizes awaiting our new Miss Universe Philippines. All right, as you can see, we have our top 10 right here on stage, all hoping that they make it into the final stretch of the competition. And in a bit, we will actually find out who they are. The results are in, tabulated, of course, and verified by Mr. Alan Ocho, partner of our official accounting firm, SGV and Company. Thank you. The envelopes get smaller and smaller as we go. It's cute. Here are this year's top 5. The first spot belongs to Cebu Province. The next to advance to the final round is Cebu City. Three spots left, and you may now take yours. Taguig. Only 2 spots remain, and there are 7 names still here on stage. This is your lucky night. Cavite! The last phenomenal woman to clinch the final spot in the top 5 is Pangasinan. There you have it, Philippines. This is your top 5. And one of them is going to be the next Miss Universe Philippines 2021. All right, the final question and answer portion happens right now. So we have 5 envelopes right here containing different questions. For this round, we will give them 30 seconds to answer. When they hear this sound, time is up. This is their last chance to convince the judges that they deserve the crown, so our judges are definitely going to be listening intently. Ladies, we have 5 envelopes here. All you have to do is tell me which envelope you pick, and I will read the question, okay? Shall we begin? Are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and start with Cebu Province.
Number 2.
Number 2. All right. Question number 2. How will you empower young women and help them become more socially aware?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Now with social media, this tool has been a driving force in all of us. But we have to draw a borderline so that this youth will not take advantage of the social media. We have to see the social media like how it is, the way it is designed, and that is to unite people and never to divide us in the first place. We have to be responsible users. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cebu Province. All right, Cebu City, you are next. Pick a number. She says number 5, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Question number 5. Remember, you have 30 seconds after I finish reading the question. If during your reign as Miss Universe Philippines, things happen in your life that make you sad and uninspired, how would you be able to continue inspiring others?
It is very evident that all of us went through difficulties during this pandemic, but it is also proof that we are able to rise to the occasion. And if anything happened to me during my reign, I will not give up and inspire others by rising to the problems that I am encountering and by inspiring them that whatever you're going through, you will be able to overcome it.
Thank you so much, Cebu City. Okay, here we go with our next beautiful contestant, Taguig. Good evening, Katrina. Choose a number. 4. 4. 4. One more time. Okay. Microphone number 11. I think they're working on it, so I'll hold off on asking you this question. Okay, here we have a mic here.
4.
Oh. Okay. Question number 4. What do you think is the most inspiring quality that a Miss Universe Philippines should possess, and why?
It would have to be the ability to have compassion and relate to other people, because as we know, Miss Universe has to be able to connect from people in all different countries, from all different classes. So I would have to say relatability and compassion, because as a Miss Universe, it's your job to inspire others and to genuinely want to help, whether it be through organizations or any companies or groups of people. So there you go, compassion and, of course,
Katrina, Taguig, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Next up, Cavite. All right.
Could I please have number 3?
Number 3. And some volume on the microphone. Number 6. This is a whole nother game that we're playing right now. Try that.
Hello. Testing.
Okay.
Number 3.
I would love to give you my microphone, but we can't do that. So here is another sanitized microphone from the back. All right. Question number 3, Cavite. Sounds like we're just up here like doing math. 3, 11, 6. Question number 3. In your journey to be Miss Universe Philippines, what has been the most inspiring part and why?
Especially during the pandemic, people have risen to overcome everything that they've gone through. And I've been incredibly privileged and I haven't had to go through that many issues in my life, but meeting so many people who have had so many battles and hearing their stories and hearing how they overcame them, that's what inspires me. That's what inspires me to continue to help the Filipinos in the way that I know how, which is through my advocacy, through architecture and heritage conservation.
Thank you very much. Round of applause for Cavite. All right, Pangasinan. Let me guess. 1.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right.
All right. Here's your question. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you win the crown tonight, how will you inspire other women to get out of their comfort zone?
Just me being here, I am getting out of my comfort zone. I am conquering my fear because I am afraid to talk in front of a lot of people. But I hope that through me, I get to inspire so many to do the same, to achieve their dreams, but to also reach for the universe.
Thank you so much. Once again, round of applause for Pangasinan. There you have it, our question and answer and microphone number calling competition. It's really a difficult task to win Miss Universe Philippines, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Well done, ladies. When we return, let's take a final look at our final 5 and say thank you and goodbye to our reigning queens. All that and more when Miss Universe Philippines returns live from Bohol.
I walk, I win. And this is the walk that inspired me to win. Walk, win.
Here to give us back-to-back musical treats, Michael Pangilinan and Sam Concepcion.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We gon' celebrate. All through the night, pour the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to concentrate on you. Girl, are you ready? It's gonna be a long night. Throw your clothes on the floor. I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I made plans for me and you. Girl, whatever you ask me, you know I would do. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Oh, baby, tonight is the night, and I will do you right. Just make a wish on your night. Anything that you ask, I will give you the love of your life, your life, your life. And I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. I'll make love, baby, and I'll hold you tight. I'll make love. We all make mistakes, it is what it is. Who am I not to forgive? I won't point the blame, I won't call no names. I know you still feel the same. Oh, no, don't worry now. If love is in your heart, we're gonna figure out, never let go, stay together. Got me like, oh, nah, you see the light. The sun is on your side through the dark times. I'll be there if ever you feel lonely. Soon as the waves die down, we'll keep on rising. My hands won't let you drown. Just keep fighting for me. Don't let your fears give you pain when you're storming. Soon as the waves die down, we'll keep on rising. Some of these days just feel different. I feel the weight of the world. I'm praying to whoever listens, and I'm thinking about tomorrow. Why should we cry some more? And oh, nah, don't worry now. If love is in your heart, we're gonna figure out, never let go, stay together. Got me like, oh, nah, you see the light. The sun is on your side through the dark time. You feel lonely. Soon as the waves die down, my hands won't let you drown. Just keep fighting for me. Don't let your fears give you pain when it's storming. Soon as the waves die down, the world turns and we still learn what it is to be somebody. When time's hard, we pray hard. Lord, give me a sign today. Let's find ways and better days. Understand it takes some time. As the world turns, we still learn. We're all gonna be okay. Soon as the waves die down, we'll keep on rising. My hands won't let you drown. Just keep fighting for me.
They'll recognize my control, my persistence. They'll feel my determination, my power. They'll see my rhythm, my determination. They'll know my worth, my drive. They'll remember my style. They'll remember me.
And we're back. The pandemic has changed the landscape of beauty pageants all over the world. Beauty queens remain relevant as they serve as beacons of hope and silver linings in these challenging times. In 2020, the new Miss Universe Philippines organizing body held their very first pageant that paved the way for their pioneer batch of phenomenal queens. A year has passed, and they are now about to take their final bows. To the Miss Universe Philippines 2020 queens, thank you. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 fourth runner-up, Billy Hackinson. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 third runner-up, Pauline Amalinks. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 second runner-up, Michelle Gumabao. Miss Universe Philippines 2020 first runner-up, Bella Ismael. And our Miss Universe Philippines 2020, Rabia Mateo. Your Miss Universe 2020 Queens. Presenting this year's Final Five. And one of these 5 phenomenal women will be the next queen. Cebu Province. Cebu City. Taguig. Cavite. And Pangasinan. The top 5 of Miss Universe Philippines 2021. Ladies, after months of sacrifice, trainings, and hard work, we have finally reached this point. A new queen will be crowned. The results are tabulated and verified, of course, by Mr. Alan Ocho, partner of our official accounting firm, SGV and Company. May the best phenomenal woman win. Thank you, sir. Miss Universe Philippines' second runner-up is Cebu Province. Miss Universe Philippines' first runner-up is Pangasinan. Miss Universe Philippines charity is Cavite. This is the moment of truth. Only one of you will be crowned. The first name I will call will be our new Miss Universe Philippines 2021. In the event that the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the Miss Universe Philippines Tourism will take her place. Best of luck to both of you. The Miss Universe Philippines 2021 is... The Miss Universe Philippines 2021 is Cebu City! That means that Miss Universe Philippines Tourism is Taguig. Miss Universe Philippines 2021, please take your first walk. Miss Universe Philippines 2021 Queens. Congratulations to all of our contestants. Thank you to everyone who is tuned in. See you again next year. This is Miss Universe Philippines 2021.